All right, we're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. We're trying to find a cord for the computer, but
I told Sheila to go to
take...
Human Resources and see if she can
Where's
borrow
Human
it.
Resources? That's like
right on the other side of this wall.
Oh, that's right. It's down the hall a little bit, isn't it? Yeah.
You know they have stuff.
That's
They're
true.
probably locked up, though.
They are locked up.
Well,
they what?
They locked it because they're the sports department.
Go see if
Wait, you can't get into the sports department? Is that what it is?
No, they used to have a laptop.
Oh.
Lock the laptop up.
Well, what you
have-
do,
okay.
you go see if you can find a guy who works here to see if he can unlock the door for you.
That's not the door.
Yeah, it's not. It's the fact they don't
cabinet.
have what we need. That's the problem.
He's talking about HR, though.
Oh, okay.
But that's no big deal. It's probably a dumb idea anyway.
It's all right. But
We'll
anyway,
figure something out. we can fill time. There's plenty of music in Maestro.
Plenty of music in Maestro, and my computer's not dead yet. It's got 5%, so it'll go for a little bit.
Well, if need be, we can use one of our phones or something.
Yeah, I mean, because I can't get internet on my phone here, so.
Well,
Mine's
I don't
in
have
the
a
car,
headphone
which I can get if we
jack,
get real desperate.
Yeah.
But it's fine. We'll work it out.
We'll make this work. It's okay. But
Well,
anyway,
We are
there's 4 of us,
talented.
so we can probably manage to fill time.
Yeah.
we got it. It'll be all right. Yeah. So what else has been going on in the world of people?
I almost quit my job.
Why?
Yeah.
What I told you a minute ago was just too much. 7-day weeks and long shifts. I'm not used to that.
Is he not preaching to the, or is he preaching to the choir, Pork?
I don't know.
Well, I mean-
I'm indifferent to your
Well,
life,
I mean,
Trevor.
I
No
work-
offense.
I work 6 to 7 days a week. I
Yeah.
know the feeling, but still, like I'm off tomorrow. Rare Saturday, but it's okay.
I don't even know if I'm going to get a day off this next week.
Well, there's a lot going on, you know. Or what are we? We're in UT time.
We've got basketball, we've got football, we've got tennis tournaments, we've got swim meets, we've got everything.
You know, I was thinking the other day. Oh, this is so true. Because we all know what happened to Jim Acosta.
Yeah.
At the White House.
Press credentials revoked.
And, you know, everybody thinks that the news is the enemy of the people right now.
Well, dumb people think that.
But what I got to thinking about, you know who's missing a huge opportunity right now?
Who's that?
Televangelists.
Wait, why?
They are missing out so much right now. And you know why? Because, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, that was the heyday of televangelists. You know, you had Jim and Tammy Faye. You had Jerry.
Billy Graham.
Billy Graham. Jerry. Well, Billy Graham, I don't really count him because he actually was a pretty cool guy. But in terms of what I mean, not his beliefs, but he wasn't like scamming people. And you'll get where I'm getting at.
Jerry Falwell.
Jerry
He was
Falwell.
scamming people.
Robert Tilton. I always go back to him because he was the worst out of the group. And back in the 80s and 90s, that was the heyday. They would do the show and they'd be like, look, you know, God wants you to send $5,000 and you're going to, and then when you do that, I'll pray for you. And then that was enough for people to send in $5,000. And then in 1991, Nightline, Diane Sawyer did a piece on Robert Tilton and showed how that they went to the bank where all the money came through, and they saw how like all the prayer requests were sitting in a dumpster.
Broadcasting from the
and
shadows
all
of
that. What'd you
Neyland
do?
Stadium on the University of Tennessee campus.
Yeah.
Volunteer Radio is WUTK 90.3 FM, Knoxville, Tennessee.
I don't know
It's
why I
not-
did that.
It's not
I
time
didn't
for
touch
that.
it.
Yeah, we might.
It's fine. I didn't touch it. It played. We're good.
We might need to go back and hit that again, but hit another one later. But the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, they make tons of money doing what they did and scamming people out of money. And so I just got to thinking, but see, that Nightline story that Diane Sawyer did took down Robert Tilton. They were like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Okay. But now nobody trusts the news. Nobody trusts the media. Televangelists, this is your time to shine.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Scam people all you want.
Get back out there.
You got this. Robert Tilton, right? They caught back up with Robert Tilton like a couple of years ago, like because he's in Texas, so a local Texas station caught him. He's now, the man used to have like a Joel Osteen sized church of people, you know, that he would preach to. He's now preaching out of a little windowless conference room in a hotel in Texas.
That's
once a week.
depressing.
See, but that story brought him down. I don't think the media could do that these days with all the
I don't know.
with all the hatred. I just because think of the people that they would have to convince. It's the same people, so I think televangelists probably would get away with it these days.
I don't know about televangelists really.
I think
I have
so.
seen.
I think he's on to something.
I think this is
Although-
their time.
I will admit I have seen ads before about this guy who sells. He advertises himself as like a preacher, but he sells water, like little tiny packets of water. He said like this water is like holy water.
Right,
And he has
yeah.
like testimonials from people who's it's like my life turned around when I drank this little tiny packet of water.
That's exactly what Robert Tilton did. He would also send out things that he claimed was water from Jordan, the River Jordan, and all of that.
That's it.